just a little heads up, if you stick around to the end of the stream, I will be previewing my new video that comes out next week, which is super fucking exciting, right? But how we doing? Talk to me, everybody. Welcome in, Constant. How's it going? Dave, how we doing, buddy? True. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Mr. Sharp. Is that the new name, Mr. Sharp? Right, we're continuing. If we didn't already know, not with Legacy of Kain. No. We're doing some Mass Effect, which is going to be super fun to do. Looking forward to continuing our playthrough with it. I have also, chat. I have done some. Sorry, my headphones were coming out of the wrong holes. Connect to computer. Shazam. What's it called? I actually played a little bit of this offline the other day when I had some spare time to knock out some of the quests. So I think I've done things right. I'll show you my journal, and we can go from there. Sorry, chat. L streamer. Okie dokie. So, has the game got sound? I think so. I think I might just be going deaf. Am I? To be honest, I don't think I'm even getting chat. I think I've got a blocked ear, but not only that, like I don't know if it connected to my my ears. There we go. I think I can hear. Is there even anything? Oh, what is going on here? This is completely my headphones messing up here. I can hear it, but not hear it at the same time. My ear kind of is playing up. I think it's better. Like, I think it's better, but then it's also not. Chat, I don't know what's going on here. It's like I can hear it's like there's a stream in the background, but there's not. Oh, this is very weird. My audio's delayed. What's going on here? This is bizarre. How do I fix this? Audio Y here. Let's just. I have no idea what's going on. Is the chat delayed for everyone else? Sorry, is the chat audio delayed? No, I think it's working for chat. It's just me that it's not working for. Oh, this is so... chat, tell me I'm just not going to play with any audio tonight. I can't be fucked for that. Let me know if it's delayed, right? I'm pressing the button. Do you hear the thing? And if I tap down and across, do you hear those in sync? Because for me, it's delayed by like 5 seconds, and I have no idea why. That is the strangest thing ever. Welcome in, Crow. Mass Effect, remember 2007 fondly. Quite a good year for gaming, no? Mass Effect. Or just 2007 in general. Mr. Chart from the Plat video you done on Peaky Blinders. Yeah, I was suited and booted, wasn't I? I was looking the part. They need to get me in the next Peaky Blinders TV show for sure. Hey, welcome in, Austin. How we doing? Minch, how's it going, buddy? I honestly... It's one of those things, like if I closed down my software and like reopened it, it would probably be fine, but I come out good. Thank you. I can thank my mother for the good looks. Been good. Stop grinding EAFC since the club's trophies are bugged. Oh, I thought you said you had the club's trophies. Or are they the ones that you need? Sound is fine your end. Okay, that's good news. I'm glad that everyone else can hear. Fuck knows why it's delayed for me. That's so, honestly, chat, that is like the weirdest thing ever. Okay, where I left off was... See, I can't hear that at all on my end. The stream isn't delayed for anyone else, is it? As bizarre as that sounds. Look out! Yeah, there's like a 10-second delay. It's almost like I've got the live stream up. It's almost like I'm watching the live stream. And I'm hearing it like very delayed. It's fine, I'll just play with no audio. Audio's overrated anyway. I've got a very long period of time playing games without audio because I just can't be bothered to plug in a speaker sometimes. So I'm kind of used to it. Kind of does ruin anything useful. Defeated, no doubt, Helen. Oh yeah, cool. So we were doing a quest for a lady on the Citadel. How's it going today, Matthew? And that's what you need. You can't load into a match. It says failed every time. It's like, yeah, the FC24 stuff you might be a bit too late for, maybe. I don't know. How many people have you got in your boosting session? Going okay, good shit. Love to hear it. You've got no people in your boosting session? What is the trophy that you need to get? What are the club's trophies? Because you need people to search with, if that makes sense. It's not the elite division, is it? This is so weird. This is so balked. Club League season? What's it called? Is it called Championes, the trophy? See, I wonder if it's... I don't know. I don't know. There is more than one. There's around 10 in the same place. What do you mean? 10 in the same place. Chat, I've got an idea. when things start breaking, turn it off and then turn it back on again. All right. In Club League, I'm just trying to think that the league stuff would be. Is it like get promoted? Classic idea. It's the only thing I can think of, to be honest. Unless what this does is just ruin it for everyone else. I mean, I hope it fixes it, but. Just had a trophy back chat for some reason, it's not showing. Oh, I tell you what, I think my OBS is broken. Because I'm trying to show the trophy and it's not registering it. Oh wow. Okay. So my web extensions aren't working. I hope that you can still hear the audio. Let's see if it works for me this time. Okay, it was definitely a PlayStation issue or something, because I can hear now. Thank goodness. Oh mate, I'm looking at your trophies for FC24 and good luck with those. They're going to be really difficult to do now. With the Championes trophy, there tends to be people on YouTube that will have a club or like in a forum, but they're normally filled up. So you've got to be kind of lucky and hope that there's a space in the club to get the Championes and you just load into the game. That one's a bit dodgy, but if you find the club, you're fine. Getting to the elite division is going to be by far the hardest thing because you need to get 3 other people. And normally people that go for FIFA trophies are scumbags and they don't boost well. So you need to get some, hopefully get some trustworthy people to help you with it. Obviously winning your first match would come when you find the game. The playoff match, you'd need to wait for that. They happen every so many days, the playoff games. But yeah, you need to find, bottom line, you need to find yourself a squad for those FIFA trophies. I'm assuming you've watched a video on how to boost the elite division. Like turn off crossplay, go to you need to find a Division 1 team, 2 of them, and then go into a different region. OBS is so 2016. Do you know what? Everyone always complains about OBS and they say, oh, the updates always break it. And in fairness, right? I use it on Mac, so I feel like I'm already at a disadvantage. So I've just learned how to deal with being a bit limited in what OBS can do on it. But like it is fine for the most part. Obviously that was a bit weird, and the fact that it's like not showing my internet browser things for the trophy count, it's not the end of the world. At least people can still like see everything, which is the main thing. But yeah, like I did an update like 2 months ago, and funnily enough, everything finally was working perfectly, because for some reason, whenever I close OBS, it comes up with an error message, and it's like, application did not close properly, like there's been a system error for the app. And I just thought, oh, it just must be a Mac thing. And then they fixed it. After like a year and a half of streaming, they finally fixed it. It was golden for like, again, this isn't an issue because like streams work fine. But yeah, it was golden. Like I wasn't getting that error message anymore. Like like the last update fixed it. They did an update like 2 months ago or some shit, and it broke it again. And I was like, fuck. But like obviously I can stream, so it doesn't really affect me. It's just a bit jarring at the end of it. It's never good to update OBS until everyone has tried it. Facts. So let me see if there is an update. I don't think there is. Oh, I can't check for an update while streaming. Like I've not seen an update happen, if that makes sense. So I'm just very confused. Like maybe it's just an off chance of, you know, being balked. Right. So, chat, let me show you what I got up to in the last stream, I believe. We did a bunch of these missions on Novia. So we did 1, 2, 3, which are those side missions. I believe we've got to go back to the Citadel for that one with Helena. And then main missions, we completed the Novera Labs, Rift Station Containment, Reconnect Landlines, Reactor Repair, Peak 15, Loric Quinn, Leave the Port, and Death of the Matriarch. So we've done like a good amount, I'd say. Obviously we've got these 2 main missions. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to crack on with visiting all of the planets, if that makes sense. And yeah, just see like what the crack is, sort of thing. So I think that's the main thing for the minute, is to get down all of the planets I've been to. But yeah, sorry for the bit of the balked start, chat. It's always it always throws you off a bit when something doesn't go to plan. Right. So yeah, to my knowledge, I would have done all of these. Right. I believe I've seen all of the planets in Han. Yep. And in Gemini, Sigma, Skibbity Riz, I don't think there's any other systems. So we can move on to... what one have we done? Have we done... I believe we've done... Yeah, we've done Argus Row. We've not done Liara's dig site, but is that gonna... Does that link to a main mission? Artemis Tau Cluster. Yeah, right. So we're not going to do that one yet because that's a main mission. So as it stands for now, you should wait for friends to help when they boot up EAFC24. Yeah, bro. I would be very surprised. Is there a way to check how active the player base is? Because I'd be very surprised if there's still people in Division 1 that you can get a squad into. Like what you can do while you wait for friends or people to boost is you can find a couple of teams that are in Division 1. That's probably your best bet to set it up. And then you'll definitely get more people in to help. done Hades. We've not done Voyager, the Voyager system. Voyager cluster. Cool. In we go. We've got the Amazon. I think it's just the one world here.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the
Sounds like a
Citadel.
right ball ache. One of the thing is your the servers are still online. Yeah. Thing is though, the servers won't be online for long. Is the issue.
We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built to hurry
I
up to
swear
first
to you, I'm
contact.
fucking tripping balls, man. Like, I can hear the audio, but it's echoed. I'm assuming it's not echoed for you, right?
What makes this uncomfortable?
Oh, there we
When
go.
these
It's fine now.
probes were launched, we didn't have
Fucking
any idea
hell.
what we were fighting.
I was gonna say, does anything else want to go wrong? But I'm probably gonna have a power cut or
The
something
probe has a demo
if I
nuke
say
built
that.
in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead, about equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
You played a game from 20. What game did you play, Dave? Playing a 2010 game and it being online, running fine, is quite the achievement. I'm intrigued to know which one that is.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone
The
trained.
thing is, as well, is why I've said that is because we've got, like, it says high winds or something, so it's really, really windy outside. And I'm thinking it wouldn't surprise me if just, like, like, just anything got knocked and fucked up, like, an internet connection. So I didn't have
I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly.
a connection for, like before we even started the stream.
We'll get
I
on it
appreciate
immediately.
Fifth Fleet.
Here, Split Second's a good racing game. I feel like I've heard of it. It might be one, I think, I could be wrong, but I know Bomb Shop and also Merlin were talking like ages ago about racing games. And I know they mentioned Blur, but I think Split Second could also be within that conversation of like really good, older, now at least, racing games. You're enjoying it. Are you going for platinum? What are you doing? What's it like? Welcome in, AK. How's your day been? Alright, chat. So, basically what we're doing is we've got one trophy needed for the platinum, and that is to complete the majority of the game. So every single side quest I get, I'm trying my best to complete it. On 29 out of 74 trophies, all the online done. Fucking, 47 trophies, nice. Fucking good shit, dude. What difficulty would you rate it? Is it a tough one, or is it a sort of alright challenge, but like you can do it kind of thing? Like a rewarding kind of game. Kind of went all the way up here for no reason, didn't I? You'd say it's a 7, damn. Are you quite into your racing games as such? Does it make it easier for you as well, or are you kind of like you dabble in it so it's a bit more challenging as well? Because I find that with fighting games, I'm not
Mineshaft. That's the source of the signal.
This
a
smells.
fighter.
I agree. Your probe didn't crash. It was moved here.
More of an
They may not know
FPS,
what they
right?
have.
Yeah.
Right.
So a bit of a challenge. That's good though. It's always fun to play something different. Yeah, nothing beats a good old FPS game. I heard those body cam shooter games are quite good. I only started to help someone out, but you do like it. Oh, nice. Who's you helping out? Just is it a friend? Or is it just a random on PSMP? It's kind of a nice story, to be fair. Like helping somebody out and actually enjoying it yourself. Body cam slop. Boy, have I got news for you. That video is ready to go. I'm previewing it at the end of the stream.
That was a
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
You don't remember me. My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs
Oh,
the
your
Turkish
mate that you've
clan,
been
Shepard,
friends
huh?
with for 10
Thousands
years.
of
Oh, mate,
pirates,
that's sick.
slavers,
Yeah, nice one.
criminals of every stripe.
It's always good to help
In
out a
most
buddy,
criminal
isn't it?
organizations, it's the one who's
And the fact that
recognized
you've
as the most
enjoyed it as well
successful.
is even better. That's what gaming's
That's
about.
correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of
You
the
organized the attack on Elysium. You want me to thank you for my Star of Terra?
I was the motivator. The one blamed when it failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
It doesn't have to be like this,
Empty
Hallie.
word. Goodbye, Shepard.
Orders, Commander.
We find a way out. Someone up there needs my boot up his ass. See if there's anything in here we can use.
Quite long, these diffusion things, aren't they? Would have made more sense if we all took a turn at diffusing them simultaneously. We disabled the bomb. And it was PS3 and you love the console. The PS3 is goated, man. I love the PS5. I do think the PS5 is probably one of the best pieces of technology we've had in like recent years. I definitely put it up there with the iPhone. Like it's a good piece of kit, right? And I'm talking about like in terms of like revolutionary shit. But the PS3, like looking back on it, like it's just such a fun nostalgic console as well. Like I really do love it. In fairness, I would also say the the same for the 360 as well. Like that was a pretty good console, wasn't it? If we're being real about things. Snipers in this one piece might just be the most annoying enemies in video games. Why is that? What do they do? I'm assuming they snipe you, but are they just like really difficult to kill? PS3 is definitely your favorite console. See, it's weird to say though, like the PS3 probably wasn't people's favorite consoles at the time, surely. It's just like looking back, isn't it? It's more annoying than traversing. Do you have to traverse in that game as well? Hey, Zero, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well, dude. Speaking of 360, Spec Ops The Line came today. Nice. I actually want to get a copy of Spec Ops The Line. So I've got it digitally, but I think some games just deserve to be put into your physical collection, and it's such a awesome game as well. Are we... I'd love to know where we are. Alright, we've just done that. Alright, we've popped out the wrong end. Silly ass. Awesome game and story. Yeah, Spec Ops is fantastic. Do you know one of the strange things about Spec Ops, and I'm not going to say anything to do with spoilers, because I think that game, like, just don't say anything about it, because I think it just needs to be preserved, doesn't it, for people to experience themselves. But I can't believe that it's set in Dubai. Like, whenever the game was made, I'd obviously need to see pictures of it, but like Dubai might have just been like it wouldn't have been the Dubai it is today, right? It would have been very bare bones and basic, like maybe a few skyscrapers potentially. And I just find it so crazy of like look at what Dubai is now, and look at what it was depicted as within Spec Ops: The Line. It's like you would never ever get a game like that, because there's no way that like a country would be like, oh, we're just gonna let you start a civil war within our country, sort of thing. Alright, the bad man has been defeated.
Perimeter secured.
I don't think there's anything for us here. I think it must just be a base. How far in are we? We've done a mission on Novaria. We've done like, we got given 3 story quests, and I did this off stream, but I did like the Novaria stuff, and then now we're just working through the assignments and whatnot. If possible, I kind of want to avoid doing all these UCN stuff because they seem kind of like collectible-y. So yeah, I'll have to see. I don't think we checked out that homing beacon, did we? Just kind of annoying because I remember doing this mission when I was cleaning up the game the first time round. Oh, that's another insignia. As you explore the galaxy, those collectibles will gradually get done. You won't worry. Okay, cool. I had a feeling. I'm pretty sure we just found one there, didn't we? Ah, well. Even if I wanted to move, it looks like I can't. Oh, wait, there we go. Goodness me. What is up? I'm pretty sure I've explored it, but I do just want to check that I've checked that beacon. I'm like 90% sure that I would have seen it. Am I correct in thinking that we've already done that as well? When there's an X on the map, it means you've seen it. So yeah, chat. The next video that I'm going to be working on is going to be the backlog video. So I still need to write a script for it, but I'm hoping that it's not going to take me too long. So yeah, I don't have much time next week, so my back is going to be up against the wall to get it for my timeline. But yeah, like ideally I want to finish Mass Effect before, but it's like it's a catch-22 because it's like I want to get the video out, but the video can't be made without Mass Effect. It's like I need to finish Mass Effect in a way. So it's, yeah, it's a bit of squeaky bum time, and it's like I don't have any time this weekend to do anything. So I think in terms of editing, I might have to start putting, because I normally do my voiceover and then do the clips, but I may have to edit this one slightly back to front and start putting clips in, and then do the voiceover on top. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see. It is very very weird one, but I don't know. I reckon I can still get it done, hopefully. But if I don't, I don't. It is what it is. A backlog video of all 3 Mass Effect games sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to see where I'm at, to be honest with you, because I've got, like, I have got games for the list and whatnot. So yeah, I'm going to see. Like, all 3 games would be cool, but I also think, I don't know if people would want to watch all 3. So I definitely think if I could just get 1 per video, I think that would be quite nice. But we'll see. Yeah. First things first, I need to get the script, and Mass Effect would be the last thing on the script anyway. So I'm in a position where it is like, get the script done. If I want to add an extra game, i.e. being Mass Effect, I do so. If not, we keep it stepping. Do I think Tottenham are going to go down? I mean, probably, if they keep playing like the way they are. I don't know why they brought in that manager, by the way. He's probably one of the... I said when he got appointed, I was like, that is a very bad choice. And it seems to be being proved right. I just feel like Spurs can't go down because they're such a... I say this and I don't mean it, but like a big club in quotation marks. Like in terms of like they've technically got better players than some of the teams that are also in a relegation battle. So yeah, it's like surely the players start playing and like being like, we can't get relegated, but yeah. It would be interesting. Yeah, tough game this weekend as well. Surely Tottenham lose this week. Like, I don't know. I think there's going to be goals in that game for sure. I'm hoping Ekatike scores a couple. Right, we've done Voyager. Have we done Feros? I don't think we have. Have we done Armstrong? No, let's go to Armstrong. Nebula.
Message coming in from the
Normandy, surveillance drones have identified...
I'm on it.
Which...
Vamshi. What's this one? Right, I think Feros might be a quest line. So I just need to double check that, because I don't want to go to the planets where there's main quests yet. I want to do all of the planets available. Again, this could be a waste of time, but just for peace of mind, I'm just checking every single planet. It's literally the same planet we just came from. those main quests. It was Feros, yeah. Good, good. I've not gone there. City had a bad midweek. Yeah, I mean Donnarumma. I saw some of the Donnarumma stuff. He very questionable goalkeeping at times. I feel like that definitely didn't help. Thing is though, like you've got to remember, Real Madrid are Real Madrid. They're an extremely good side. Not every club can go to the Bernabeu and beat them, by the way, like Arsenal. You know, it's not for everybody. I think it was quite frustrating the Bayer Leverkusen game, because whenever we play Champions League, one of the things I love about it is that in Europe, the style of play is just so much more open and expressive opposed to the Premiership, where, and what I mean by this is the top teams are always battling against the low block, and yes, if you want to win games you do need to be better and find creative solutions to that, but it does make, you know, it's a bit stale sometimes. And that's why I've really enjoyed watching Arsenal in the Champions League, because teams actually go for it as well. You know, you look at like Inter Milan, that was such a great game because they were just going for it constantly, and then it was like counter-attacks and things like that. But you watched the Leverkusen game and it was just a low block. It was like watching the Premiership. I was like, fucking hell. But you've got to give credit to Leverkusen, you know, like they played well, they were organised. And that's, you know, a good way to combat Arsenal, is be organised and do a low block. But yeah. That's why he loves CL, exactly that. Welcome in, Brawler. It's going alright, mate. How are you doing?
I'm on my way.
Odd skull. Does that mean it's okay you uninstall until you find someone to do them with other people? Yeah, I would say uninstall it. Especially if, I mean, if you don't need the space, then keep it. But if you need the space, I would say uninstall. It's one of those things as well, even if you do get people to boost it with, the chances of you actually finding each other on the servers is another matter. I recall, what FIFA was it? I think it was FIFA 25. Because I somehow just managed to do FIFA 24. Or FC 24, sorry. And for FC 25, I just couldn't for the life of me matchmake with anybody in the different regions, so I ended up leaving it. And then I came back end of last year, and funnily enough did actually get the trophies for clubs. Doing good, still working on the Ethereum final bar line. Nice. Something else at this rate, it might not be. For your EPL final and FA Cup. Who do you think is going to get to the final of the FA Cup? I don't really. How does is the draw bracketed now in the FA Cup? Like, for instance, say Arsenal was to win the next round, is there like I don't know how to put it. Like on the Champions League, we know that our next game is either going to be Sporting or Bodo Glimt, I think, assuming we win. Is the FA Cup split like that as well, or is it just still randomised? You reckon City will beat ya? I don't know. I feel like it was I can't believe it was like 3 months ago, by the way, when you lot last played. I do think that, like, the game that you inevitably ended up losing, you did lose, right? 2-1. I do think that was severely unlucky, because I did think you played a lot better than them at times. And it was just like, I don't know, like, I can't remember. I don't think it was a penalty. I think it was quite soft as well. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like different. Obviously, it's my grandma had wheels should be a bike, but it's like, I don't know, I just felt a bit like everything was going in City's favour, if that made sense, to make the storyline continue.
Heading out.
Yeah, the red, yeah, that like, yeah. That red card situation was bizarre. But I don't think that penalty was a penalty, right? Yo, what's up, Larry? Good afternoon to you. It's good evening for me, but good afternoon to you. You're on your second run of Mass Effect 1 this time, like you, yes. As you're doing it on Insane as a soldier. Let's fucking go, dude. That's gonna be kind of tough, right? Good luck with it. Yeah, let's not go so many pens this season. Yeah, true. Oh no, it's so weird with it. I don't know how to put it. Like, whenever you, with all of the pending charges and them not being transparent with what's going to happen with Man City, it's one of those things where it's like, is like our result, not results, but like our decisions going in favor, you know, things like that, are penalties that shouldn't be penalties being given as penalties. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter for us. If we want to win the league, we need to win it off our own merit and not hope for, you know, like other teams not to get penalties. But like, you just see, like, I think for me, shit, it's more so the inconsistency of the league, and I think it's been a lot better this season. But in the last 2 seasons, I definitely think some of the decisions have been very dodgy, and I've never seen them again, if that made sense. Like, have we ever seen? Do you remember when Martinelli got sent off for getting 2 yellow cards when the ref played the advantage? Like, fair enough. Like, I guess it is 2 fouls, but he should have pulled it back and stopped playing, giving him the yellow. But it's like, I guess in theory it can happen, but it's just never happened again. And then you look at when the Declan Rice gets sent off, or a yellow card for Brighton when he flicked the ball away. And if I'm being real, it didn't even look like he flicked it like that purposely. Like, obviously he knew what he was doing, but it also looked like he walked into the ball. And like, literally in a game later that season against City, I think it was Kovacic physically kicked the ball away from Trossard or something like that, and he should have gotten a second yellow and been sent off, but he didn't get it. It's like so many inconsistencies in the league. It's just like, it's quite jarring, but thankfully this year it's not been as bad. I guess it's just been other clubs that have been affected. Doing this annoyingly tough fight in Warhammer. You're on one of the hard difficulties for a trophy. And this fight is making sure that you remember that, really. You'll get it though. You'll get it. Be patient. I think City started to take the piss though. It's been, you think, 4 years up to now. What do you mean by taking the piss? Like being good, or? Alright, I think we can get beamed up. You're melting everything at level 27 at the minute. Nice. Yeah, people have said that it is, like, insanity isn't that bad, to be fair. Oh, of all the 115 charges, yeah. I hope that the Premier League has a backbone. That's all I can say. Because part of me does think that it's a numbers game and it's a money game, and like, to the Premier League, Man City must bring in like a fair amount of revenue in terms of, like, you know, faces of, don't get me wrong, like, there are still bigger clubs in England than Man City, let's not get that twisted, but there is still revenue for, you know, the superstars that they've got, whether it's Pep Guardiola managing or Haaland or fucking whoever. Like, those faces attract like TV like rights and shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, eyes on, people are watching, and if City are to potentially get removed from the league and put to the bottom, the Premier League would suffer a financial loss purely because Man City aren't there anymore, because it brings in revenue. And it's just like, are they going to be stand-up people and remove, like, find the right choice? And again, I mean, innocent until proven guilty, right? But I have a feeling that the longer this goes on, like, it's like lawyers are very good at their job and finding loopholes, and I just think the longer it goes on, the more potential for a loophole to be found, you know? Yeah, who knows? It doesn't really benefit Arsenal in any way, because whenever these charges, like if they backdate the charges, like Liverpool get a title, I think Man United get a title as well, like it doesn't, got nothing, like it doesn't benefit us in any way. Get rid of VAR. Have you seen the rules starting new? No, what are the rules? Was there something? Is there something about offsides, or is it throw-ins have to be taken quickly? Right. I think that's a new rule. But what are the new rules? Are they confirmed? I kind of wish that they got some more foreign refs in the Premier League. I feel like that's what it needs. Because you look at the officiating in the Champions League, and like, it is, I'd say it's, I kind of want to go up before I go down. But, yeah, like you look at the officiating, it's like no nonsense. Like, they just get shit done. Don't get me wrong, some of the refs still have howlers, but like the referee last night in the Arsenal game, please, like, some of the yellow cards he gave out were a bit dodgy, but anyway. But like, for the most part, they're quite good. Whereas can't do the jobs, and they had new rules. You're gonna say read up on them as easy. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, it's one of those things. I'll probably end up just reading more of an article, like towards like in pre-season. Yeah, it's a scary thought when I feel like the majority of the refs support a team and have preferences on what team would win, and whether it's like, you know, obviously they're not going to put a Spurs fan to referee an Arsenal game, but like there could be like a different distant rival, you know, like a Man United fan who obviously doesn't like Arsenal reffing a game or something like that. Like, I feel like if you just kind of gut the Premiership of referees, bring in like a bunch of neutral people from different countries, your standard of officiating goes up, and then there's also less bias as well. I mean, it's a big ask as well, but I also think that it probably, like, I'd love to see some ex-players be referees, because like a lot of the time when you look at referees, they very rarely have any actual footballing experience, and what I mean by that is, have we done these? Yeah, done that. Because like sometimes, like being someone that's played football, you know when something's like a foul or not, if that makes sense. And I feel like referees, like they've not played the game, so they don't always understand like the follow through and contact, like what would happen sometimes. Hey, welcome in, Frog. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, like there's so many decisions that I've seen And like, obviously me and my friends all play football, and we're looking at each other and we're like, this geezer hasn't kicked a ball in his life. Like, it's just like, a bit of common sense goes a long way as well. Like, just understanding, like, I don't know, if it's like a red card, for instance, and it's like, yeah, don't get me wrong, like, someone's been hit, but, you know, where are they meant to put their body if they've got the ball, sort of thing. I don't know, maybe they should get player consultants. Maybe that's what they need. I'm not working on an explicit mission right now, Wolf. I'm kind of just vibing, visiting all of the planets and just going to all of the markers on there. I think, if anything, we're doing a side quest for destroying Geth outposts, I think, in a particular system. When your sister's kids can ref better than some of this lot and he plays the game. Exactly that, exactly that. Like, I played football and then I took a break from playing football for a bit, and when I did that, I myself did like a refereeing course. So like I've got a FA qualification in being a referee, and I feel like that definitely helps me in the game because I'm also a player, you know. And I will say one thing, like, I will give it to refs, they do put up with a lot of shit. Like, I just thought, I was like, I can't be bothered for this. Like, I'm getting paid peanuts to be fucking moaned at by idiots. So I was like, yeah, I'm going back to playing football. I'd rather be the one moaning at the ref. Just beat your first playthrough of RE9, no heal run. Fucking let's go. Nice. Hopefully the trophies for you might be a little bit easier now as well if you've got the no heal out the way. I'm looking forward to trying out Resi 9 whenever that goes down on a sale for me to buy. Other things this year is when the players put the hand up saying cards. That starts taking the piss. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a fan of people surrounding the referee for decisions. But me personally, if you surround the referee, you should be booked. But again, referees seem to be very subjective, or choosy, should I say, on when they want to implement that rule. Because it should only be captain, like it's a respect thing, isn't it? Like it should only be captains that are going up to referees to speak to them about a decision. And you get like referees swarmed with players and they don't do anything, despite them saying in the rules, oh, we're gonna book players who do that because it's an offence. Say one thing and do another. Who remembers this area, chat? This is where we did a bit of boosting for our skills. Was it one of the new rules this year? Honestly, I don't keep track of it, to be fair. I know one of the new rules this year was like the goalkeeper thing, where they have to get, like, they can't hold the ball for a certain amount of time. And again, I think I've seen that implemented
That's number
once.
2. Let's hit the next base.
Hey, welcome in, Michael. Good to see you. The parents made some girl cry when she was reffing and you had to take over the game. Really? What did they say to her? Also, like, how, I'm assuming, was it a younger referee? Because don't get me wrong, right? Like, officials don't deserve abuse, sort of thing. Like, they're doing it either because, you know, it's a hobby and a passion, etc. Like, they don't deserve abuse. And I feel like parents can be really, really, like, vocal in, like, football supporting their kids. Like, it's literally, it's kids playing football. Like, they're not gonna fucking win the World Cup, you know? It's not that deep. It's meant, like, especially with like younger kids playing, it's about being inclusive, right? And like having fun. Just what are you doing? I mean, I think it depends as well. Like, if the referee's having a bit of a howler, I think it's just one of those things you kind of do accept, like, because you put yourself on a public platform, and I think people forget that sometimes. If you put yourself out there, you need to be ready to handle the repercussions. Like, for instance, me with live streaming, no streamer deserves to get abused or sent like hate messages or things like that. But I'm very conscious and well aware that that could happen, you know? And that's like one of the things that I'm willing to accept. I just feel like if you're doing certain things, you need to have like a bit of thick skin, is what I'm trying to say. Like, nobody deserves to be like heckled or something or shouted at. But it's character building, isn't it? And you go, oh, maybe I should, like, if you've made a really bad decision and people are, oh, what the fuck are you doing? That's an awful decision. Like, granted, it sucks to be called out. It's a bit embarrassing, but at least you can then think, oh, well, actually, I did make a mistake there. Let me get better. Trying insanity mode with infinite ammo, taking a break for a few days. Yeah. I feel like with Resi games, you have to get those platinums, like, back to back. Like, by back to back, I mean, like, you have to do it within, like, the space of a week or two. Because as soon as you put the game down, it's very difficult to get back into the flow to clean up a platinum. Hence all of mine. My Resi games still needing platinums. Your assist, etc. Newcastle. Is that Newcastle in UFC? Fans and go to games. She has always told him to be nice to who? The ref. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as well, like, referees love their egos being stroked, so I think as well, from being a referee, you kind of know what appeals to them. It's kind of a cheat code being a football player and also having been a referee, because you know what they look for in players. So when I play, I know what I can get away with as a foul. And then, like, you know what people will try to do or want to do. So you can kind of, like, you know, to be fair, right, it's actually just general being a good human. Like, you always want to shake hands with the ref and be like, especially if you're a captain, just be like, oh, you're right, mate. And just, like, set the tone and just be respectful. I guess if the referee then starts being a prick, that might be on them. Because, like, I've had some newbie refs before. But then you think, they're doing this on a cold morning, like, maybe they've had an argument with the missus the night before, sort of thing. So maybe he has every right to be a bit pissed off. Almost every sport, parents treat refs like that. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't know. When I'm in the fortunate position to have kids, and obviously if they want to play sports, take them to it, I won't be shouting at the referee, like, fucking hell. And what can a referee do? Unless obviously, like, something's getting out of hand, but then I think you'd probably step in, wouldn't you? You wouldn't. You just pull your kid away. It's not the ref I've got a problem with. It's my it would be my kid not scoring goals. I'd be like, what the fuck you? No, I'm joking. Yeah, he shows the ref even at the time knows that he respect right. He's only 9, but the other thing, he does play football week in and week out. Yeah. That's the thing. It's just a respect thing. Right? Some people have it, some people don't. But chat, how are we doing? Talk to me. What games are we playing? I'm seeing some Resident Evil. I'm seeing, what was it, Split Second, the racing game. What else have we... also Mass Effect, by the way, as well. Being played. What else are people playing? So working on Xenoverse 2, the Hero Colosseum is a major grind. How much of a grind are we talking? Fun grind, bad grind? Need the Trophy Hoarders podcast on in the background kind of grind? By the way, chat, the new podcast is 4-hour podcast, so check that out. Clean up the backlog in DLC is nice. Playing Power Wash Sim DLC, awesome. Is that the one where it's got Final Fantasy? You got Cloud's bike, right, to clean? Is that Power Wash Sim 2? Good progress on One Piece. Finishing DC Justice League Cosmic Chaos. I don't think I've heard of that one. What is... Cosmic Chaos isn't that online game we saw last night, is it? What is that DC game, True? And you know me, would I like it? Hey Burger, how's it going? Welcome in. How is your day been today? Hope you're having a good day. Sweet. Is that the Geth base? Yes, I need to go destroy that then. Yeah, that's one of them. But oh, is that free DLC? Awesome. W Final Fantasy. Got the DC Justice League Cosmic Chaos on PS5 recently physical. Oh, it's got a physical. What does it look like? Is it a good like good artwork and stuff? One trophy left on Arc and it's 200 platinums. Ah, let's go. Whee! Things you love to see. Platinum 200, eh? Big W's pending. Oh, the Geth outpost is like in here somewhere, right? Not a bad little game. It's getting delisted, so pick it up. Oh, it's getting delisted. Okay. What is it, like an online fighting? How does it work? What's it? Justice League Cosmic Chaos. Let me Google it. I'll probably answer a lot of my questions. Justice League Cosmic Chaos. Oh, I think I've seen that. $12 platinum, 2 out of 10. Not bad. Is it a bit more story focused, that game? Or has it got online? Hey, welcome in Vault. How we doing, buddy? Mr. Mod. Got a save scum to make it easier, kind of a grind. Oh, okay. Where the hell is this Geth outpost? Geth. Come to me. Yeah, it's all story, no online. Okay, so it's just getting delisted from digital. But if you can get it physical, that's pretty cool. Are you going to try Ghost of Yotai this year and Ghost of Tsushima? I've already done Ghost of Tsushima. I don't have any interest in the DLC for that, FYI. But for sure, I definitely want to try out Ghost of Yotai. But it's just waiting till it drops in price. Oh, they're here. Doing fine, good to hear. What are you playing at the minute, Volt? You still doing Resi 9? You done with that? How's Lenny doing?
Just one outpost left. I'm going to miss slaughtering Geth like this.
If you could send a gift, you'd give you a game. Oh mate, what a fucking legend. Hey, True! 13 months! Fuck off. What the hell? Thank you, man. Damn, it's been a year and a month. Fuck. Time flies. Time generally does fly. What an interesting concept time is. Thank you for the membership, dude. Continuing that. It means a lot. And I can't believe it. Like, the amount of time, like, that some people are subbed for is actually just insane. And, like, the support is just not... It's almost like a pinch me moment. It still doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just like, but why? Why do we watch silly English man not even do anything good? Cause you're you. True. I will tell you this though, chat. As soon as I get 1 million subs, I'm forgetting about you all. As soon as I see them dollar signs, I'm selling out. I'll start doing like lifestyle content, no more games. I'm joking, of course. Or am I? Never mind, because I'm grounded. No, I really don't see how I would switch up personally. Why would things change? Call gamers losers when I make it big. Oh, that's the first thing I'm doing. I'm saying gamers are losers. If you're in a Discord community, then you're a bozo, and you should get a life and touch grass. Don't worry, I've got it all. I've got my speech prepped out for the milli subs. As soon as I drop the statement, I'm gonna lose all of the subs and go back to 1 subscriber, and then I'll go back to being normal. I'll hit prestige on the YouTube account and reset it. Start taking ads from Raid Shadow Legends. I've not seen anything from Raid Shadow Legends recently. I hope they're doing okay. Or War Thunder. I can't lie to you, chat. What is the thoughts on like landing a sponsorship? I do feel like we are getting in the territory of people might start talking to me soon and being like, "Hi, do you want to do this shit?" And I can't lie. I feel like whenever I've seen it in other communities of a smaller person, people are like, secure the bag, king or queen. Oh fuck. We still got a lot of membership months if you have 1 million subs. Do you know the thing that kills me is when you see somebody like really popular? I think a good example is Speed. Whenever I've seen his YouTube streams, to speak in his live chat, you've got to be a member, and like some other people do it, and I think that's so crazy. Like you're literally forcing people to buy a membership to then put into a live chat. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, why does somebody with like millions of subscribers get to do that? But like, if I was to do that, like you just don't get anywhere, do you? Like, membership only chat. Like, what is the point? Just let people talk. I know some people have like subscriber only chats, and I'm like, I find it funny when non-subscribers come in. I mean, it's a great way to get subscribers, but they'll probably just unsubscribe to you after they've sent their like message. Do you know what I mean? Battle warships. To be fair though, Matthew, I do like, that is just one thing. I do think Speed is a very good streamer, and I think he's done a lot for the streaming community. It like, whether that is his choice, like you don't know if he actually runs his own account. Like he could literally just like hit the live button and someone else manages that, you know. But it's not just him. That's like an example of like, I don't know, maybe it's because chats are too crazy, so they think if people get memberships, people won't be weird. Like I don't know. But he's, I don't know him personally, but he's a good guy, I'd say. He seems very grounded, should we say. Humble beginnings. And he deserves the success that he's got. You remember one sponsorship from another platinum tuber and you think it was perfect as they talk about some of the trophies in the game, then got the sponsorship from, but oh, okay. That's pretty good. That happens sometimes with like I don't know, like Marvel Rivals for instance, like they'll sponsor a video or whatnot. It's always cool when that happens. I don't know who Slips is. What, so his cameraman runs it? Yeah, exactly. I figured somebody would be running the account. He just turns up to it at this point. Hey, good evening, Mr. Bombchop. How you doing, good sir? On one of the websites where I get game keys from, I saw the Speedballer game on like a website, so I've applied to get a creator code for it. So hopefully I get accepted, and then we can do that game. Because I don't know like, when it's gonna go on sale. But yeah, I think I've accumulated. It's kind of balked when you upload YouTube Shorts, but I've accumulated 40,000 views in the past 48 hours. And I'm just like, let me apply to a bunch of game codes and see if they get fooled by that. But I'm assuming they'll see that it's shorts, and I know shorts metrics don't really hold up as strong as main channel views. Oh, you got the trophy? Oh, sick. You got it installed to help others. What a fucking guy. What a guy. What are we on about now? We was talking about me getting 1 million subs, selling out, and saying that I hate everybody, and that I think gamers are losers. And then we were talking about, what are we talking about? I don't know. It's talking about membership only chats and how that's a bit mean, forcing people to get memberships to chat in a live chat. Oh yeah, no, I was saying I was in a speed live stream once, and it was like members only chat, and I was just talking like it's a crazy concept that somebody with 1 million subs has members only chat on. Like I just thought it was a bit weird because like they already make enough money. And then we was also talking about me getting a sponsorship. And I was like, I'm pretty sure it's getting within the time where I might get one soon. Yeah, I know. I've seen how fast this chat goes. It is crazy. And it's crazy to think that's just members as well. Like, do you imagine if it was just like normal YouTube chat from subs? But then again, maybe that would crash. So maybe it has to be subs because you wouldn't get 1 million subs. I don't know.
Strange. I expected one.
Hold up.
Area secured.
Let's get moving.
Is that the mission done? Armstrong Nebula Cluster. Yeah. Percy, you ready to watch live stream since you're half there? If you prefer to have some kind of subtitles so you can keep up. Oh, okay. I take great pride. I think that's the right word. That you like watch these live streams, considering that. Oh, that's really cool. Thank you, man. Because yeah, I know after the live streams are done, they, I think, get subtitled with auto captions. But yeah, thank you for watching, Zero. I do appreciate that. And yeah, Bomb Shop, I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. Brand, at the end of this stream, I'm going to preview my new video. And yeah, things are good. Just working on some more videos now as well. I think it's oh wait, is it? I think it might be PS5. I'd assume it's for both. If there are two versions of Speedball, it'd be both. But the servers are pretty dead for. So there's something like, what, 50 owners on PSMP? I didn't know Speedball's a Marvel character. No, it's a video game called Speedball. Chat, to save yourself any further questions, go to Bomb Chop if you're not subscribed to him, right? You can see his name in the live chat at Bomb Chop. And go watch his new video on cleaning up platinum backlogs. And you will see the game that we're talking about, because it's the first one. It looks really cool. Only 5 platinum earners. That is a pretty cool flex. You are now one of like the platinum earners for it, surely. Now that you've got the online done. It looks really fun. It looks really cool. It's 25 squid, so I'm definitely waiting for it to drop in price. But like, I will definitely get it. You already see it, it can't have been memorable.
I'm on my way.
I can't lie. It's kind of long, but it's also kind of just a chilled out experience, just going to every planet and doing everything in the game. Kind of nice just to vibe with everybody. I hope everyone else is vibing too. I remember seeing an anomaly somewhere over here, no? Yes, that's correct. You was the 5th out of 49 players? Damn. Bro's in the first achievers. Let's go.
Securing point.
Alright, I think we're good to go. And then Grissom. Cool. This should be the last one in this area and should also wrap up the Geth little side quest here. Feels so relaxing now after Fortnite finished. All the other games feel so fast. Fuck yeah. Bro, that was such a long commitment. It's gotta be... I know what you mean. It's gotta be so good being done. That's how I felt after the Platinum in Every Year challenge. I was like, oh my god, finally. I can rest. I played Blood Bowl 2 on my laptop when I was growing up. I really enjoyed it. I've tried playing either Blood Bowl 2 or 3 on the PlayStation, and I just didn't like it. It's just something, like, definitely nostalgia, and obviously not having many games, so I just played it a lot. And, like, I understood it more as a kid, because I took more notice of the rules. But yeah, I played it when I was younger. I thought it was really cool, but I've tried playing it since, and I just didn't quite vibe with it, unfortunately, so I just put it down. Yeah, it's got orcs. Is it Raven? It's got like orcs, rats, various elves. Like, there's loads of... There's like lizard things. If you can name it from the Warhammer universe, it's probably in the game. Remember doing this game when it first came out? You're probably one of the first people that completely completed this game when it first came out. You only earned 4 games at the time on your 360. Really? That's pretty cool. Is there a way to tell? Like, is there a leaderboard system on Xbox, like PlayStation profiles? Alright. I will be starting to close out the stream maybe in the next 10-15 minutes, everybody, because I'm unsure. My girlfriend will be arriving soon. I need to go and pick her up. So I want to make sure I'm not late for that. And obviously we need to
back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the
preview the video coming out next week. It feels so weird to sit on a video that's ready. Under normal circumstances, I would drop the video today, but just because content's going to be a little bit lighter over the next couple of weeks, I'm just needing to space my uploads. So yeah. And as well, I'm also working on. There we go, salvage. I'm also trying something slightly different with this new video, so I'm hoping that it pays off. Just true achievements. Okay. So what, you're like top of the true achievements leaderboard? That's pretty dope. Chat, do people like care about the trophy leaderboards and whatnot? Is it something that, like, is it like you can give or take, like you're just like, oh, it is what it is, or like do some people generally like really love being fastest achiever, first achiever, things like that? So I can imagine that can get just as addictive as trophy hunting, can't it? Like chasing those milestones, which are really cool to get. It is what it is. Yeah, same here for me. Like, I mean, to be fair, I'm not even on the leaderboard, so I doubly don't care. But it is cool to have, like, if you can like flex something for sure. Like I think it'd be really fun to be like first achiever in a Call of Duty game, just because, I mean, not anymore, but like I love COD. Like, that would be really cool to get first achiever. Like the issue is now these days, like people get games so early, don't they? Like, the only way you're doing that is if you're getting a press copy, or you know, like you're in the right spaces. I think it's nice when it happens, but you don't go out of the way. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. That's like me. 902 in the UK, but you don't care. Oh shit! As in like the entire UK, you're 902 for platinums. Is that? Well, that's fucking really good, being top 1000. Fuck. I wonder what I am. You did finish the fight, took about 4 resets, but finally got enough rolls to work with. Let's go. One thing you've learned from this game is if a game has a quick save feature, abuse the crap out of it. Oh, for sure. You'd be silly not to, wouldn't you? I think he's about 2k in the UK, nice. Country rank says 902. Chat, can somebody check what mine is? I'm intrigued to know where I am in the UK. I don't think it's going to be particularly high. Alright, I believe that is the Geth done. It's just Deathroff. I would say I'd maybe be in the thousands. Fortunately, just like you told you about the further achievement in AC2, deleted some of them for this game, so it doesn't say so. That's what happened, and you keep on putting your account on other people's 360s. Oh, fuck. That sucks. Char, I got a question. Why is there an exclamation point still there? Have I not completed this? It says Geth incursion's done. Is there... Hey, welcome in, Lewin. Random question: when you get a plat done, does it put you off starting another game for weeks? That's a really good question. I think it depends. Horrible answer, I know. Not really, personally. Like, it depends on the game. I think sometimes it's really exciting. There's like a bit of relief sometimes when you finish a game. And you're like, oh, thank goodness I can go on to the next one. And like, you're excited for that. Oh, wait, is it this? There we go. I think that should have sorted that out. So yeah, like sometimes it's like a bit of relief kind of thing. You're like excited to get on to the next one. But just with, I guess, the nature of what I do with streaming and stuff, it's kind of like a revolving door. I'm always onto something new, you know? Why is there still exclamation point? Speak to Tali once you're back on the Normandy. Will that resolve this exclamation point? Oh, I'm not on the leaderboards because of that. Oh, God. I'd be so intrigued to know what I am. How many platinums have I got? I got 264. I reckon I'm like a good... Maybe I'm an alright rank. I can't believe it. Not even on those leaderboards. Shame. Shame, shame. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this exclamation point here is a false one. We've definitely done it. It was Black Ops 2 that got flagged on the leaderboards. If you join people's games and you get a hacker in it, they'll hack the trophies without you, like, asking. Which I think personally is a little bit harsh, right? Or you can go into theatre mode and load up the mod menu and get the trophies yourself, but obviously I didn't do that. Man got hacked, in it. Black Ops 2 was the game. Such a great multiplayer. Such a great flex to have on the old account, but was it worth the removal? Probably not. Chat, I'm actually so good that I've ascended the leaderboards. How about that?
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute.
Ooh.
Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important.
Yeah, with Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the...
Yeah, you know what? He was real proud when I made Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your...
She gave up her career to raise...
You have more...
With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuver.
Where did you grow up?
I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters.
After helping raise them,
Things
your
were
sister...
tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails and...
Where were you when this was going on?
They were close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast pack.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
What a horrible
Yeah,
answer.
of course.
Boys will be boys,
If
by
he
the way.
didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if he... Mike thought they... She left... I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Why didn't you tell...
I said it was her call to make. That we should let her do it.
You said all of your sisters
Lynn
were...
did... Abby decided... They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for her. She kept her... I swear, she just...
That's unbelievable. Sarah must...
Better. When he swung, she helped him stop the bleeding before they took him to the hospital, but he hung his head and she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready.
Your sister's
I like how one of the
else.
options was that was pointless.
But you didn't mention your father at all.
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he went... I can... For always roaming with a hungry heart.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting...
Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope. So behave.
You mean from...
Dead on, Skipper. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole?
Yeah, I guess. I've met a few people. Hello, have you people looked out the window? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of
What's your opinion?
You just saying, Skipper.
We'll talk later.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
That's definitely got to put us in a good book.
What do you want, Shepard?
Nothing.
Suit yourself.
I'm bored now. I'm trying to get the trophy, otherwise I would have said that for the romance option.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a
Well,
while.
not as much as you.
I'll bet you.
That case was... We usually...
So what was it?
So,
Yeah?
that was... Sometimes...
I hope he got
That's the
what he-
worst part. We never caught him.
Why not?
By the time
But you...
I told them those hostages...
Let's know.
All they had to do was disable that...
If you don't...
Just wish I could have stopped him.
I gotta go.
Commander.
Alright, I believe Talia is like through here, right? Sorry, Tally, not Talia. Where have I got that?
Shepard, I need to talk.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes. The information.
You want to bring this data back?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth.
You think you can use this information?
Not right away. We will need to study it.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
The only thing I can.
I never wanted anything.
Thank you, Shepard.
Cool, that's like another side quest thingy done. Should we go chat to Rex as well, see what he's saying?
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as...
Why not
I
stay?
tried to help.
What happened?
He wanted to continue the war.
What did you want?
And for a while,
I take it.
it's as sacred as any Krogan.
Sounds like a trap to me.
That
You
was the
must have
first step to
suspected
the good
as much.
ending with
I
the
did,
Aquarians and Free.
But when
Right.
your father
Oh, okay,
invites
so
you
it
to
carries
a
over all
crush,
that way
well,
then.
there are some laws.
Jared?
We... That is what... Shepard.
Alright. See, it doesn't really feel like the craziest of streams in terms of being productive, but I do feel like it has been. Well, like we've explored a decent amount of planets.
Message from Admiral Hack.
We just received your report. We're increasing patrols in the... Nice job.
Alright, cool. That area's done. We've done this one. Have we done... Oh, Feros is the mission, so we don't want to go there. Have we been to Kepler? We've not. Let's go to Kepler. Kepler Verge. I'm just keeping a note, chat, of all of the like systems that I've visited as well, just in case. So we're going to Newton. Are there any other ones here? Alright, so it's just Newton in here. Sweet. Chat as well, if you are watching and you signed into a YouTube account, don't forget to drop a like on the stream.
Message coming in.
I've received some trouble. Someone is killing former alive. It was class.
That can't be.
And if you aren't part of the Discord already, maybe consider joining it. It's in the description and also the live chat pinned comment as well. Right. Go survey these planets. Survey says subscribe. Cool. I was gonna say, I'm gonna try and stay. I know I've finished Mass Effect 3, but I did it when I was younger, so I don't really understand it. So I'm gonna try and keep spoiler free where possible, even though it's an old game. Alright. The Eagle has landed. I remember this planet. Is this the one with the monkeys on that have stolen something? No, that's a different planet. Looks very similar though. Alright. A little save-a-rooney chat. 24 hours, almost 25 hours going into on the save. Not bad at all. I also got a creator code for Legacy of Kain chat. Has anybody played this? This will be a future sponsored stream when I can get to it. Yeah, so we've not popped any trophies today, unfortunately. We are still working on the completionist trophy for completing the majority of the game. I hope that I'm on the right track, chat. Nobody said otherwise, so I think I'm doing the right things in terms of just trying to knock out all of that stuff. Making good progress. Yes, there we go. Thank you, man. Right. Do we want to see a little snippet of the new video in the chat, or do you want to wait till next week? I'll show a wee bit. I'll probably end up showing this several times throughout like next week as well, as a bit of a teaser, because I know like some people here, not everyone's here though, are they? All right. Enjoy. Ladies with gentle hands, today I'm platinuming more bad games with ultra rare platinums so you don't have to. Oh my god, what is this sensitivity? Boy oh boy, we're in for an experience. I've got two of the worst body cam games I could find. Oh my god, he's shaking, he knows Deathroff is here. It feels like I've just booted up Mind's Eye in terms of the level of trash this is. Disclaimer, some of the games included in this video today might be a bit dodgy, so purchase them after your own research. Of course, if you do like platinum videos, don't forget to like and also subscribe. We're trying to hit 5k subs and also 500 likes. And with all of that out of the way, the first game we platinumed is surprisingly the better of the two, but not by much. We have Body Camera Shooter. How original. This game is a 0.6 ultra rarity platinum, but comes at the cost of losing your mind. Give this game of the year. Give it game of the century. This is sensational. Hey, chat, I think I've just unlocked a new vocal stim. Hey. I assume that the... Hey. Thoughts? We vibing? That's, Hey. That's the new video that's coming out next week, everybody. So it was pretty fun to make. It was like an experiment video just to see how it does. Of just trying some other stuff, but the video after that will be a backlog video, so rest assured we'll be back to that stuff as well. New emote unlocks. We need a hey for the chat. Maybe I'll see what I can do and reshuffle them. I think we're at the emoji capacity at the moment though. But yeah, chat, I'm gonna have to love and leave you. It has been amazing tonight. Lovely chatting with all of you. Been really, really cool. And thank you for True for continuing your membership for 13 months, dude. Very impressive. I don't think there's going to be any streams over the weekend, but of course I will communicate that on Twitter and Discord and things like that. Or if you subscribe with notifications, you'll hopefully see me when I go live. But yeah, if not, I will see you all on Monday night for some more Mass Effect and of course the Platinum Trophy list reviews. If I don't see you, chat, have a wonderful weekend, be safe, and I hope all of your football teams win, unless you're playing Arsenal. Take it easy.
Bye. Bye. Bye.